All right, lads, how you doing? How are we doing today? Who's here early? Who's here early? I might be a tad bit late to this. I'm actually not sure if I'm streaming an hour later than usual, but something came up. But we still here. We said we streamed today. We here. We're going to be chilling for like the next hour or two and just rank some Sober animations, right? The last time we did this was 5 minutes ago. I mean, not 5 minutes. 5 months ago. Can you believe it? I didn't realize it's been that long, but we still have the thing saved. I'm not sure why the chat's not coming up. Either way, let's just quickly switch over. 1 second. Let me just make sure I've got background music ready because I don't want the things to be silent. One second. Whoop. I messed up. Alright, one sec. Let me change the background music. I don't like this one. Let's do that. There we go. That's better. How are we doing today, lads? How are we doing? Alright, so let me pull up the thing. Alright, so we have the tier list. Let me F11. There we go. Look at that. We have it saved. We have it saved. I can't believe I still have it. Oh, the background music get too loud. Let me just turn that down a bit. There we go. Alright. So, for the most part, with this tier list, we are working, like, from old to new. I think in this case, let's just rank the newest characters, because this one's going to be a bit of a short stream, right? I'm not sure how long we're going to be here, but... Bro, we have so many characters to do, fam. That is mad. That is mental. My hair's an absolute mess right now. Let me just keep it like that. We have so many characters to rank. Like, look at this. So this is going to be like a multiple part, especially if the next time we do it is in like 5 months, right? So we'll try to do this monthly. Like an hour or two a month for the most part, just to rank all the characters. But let's just have a bit of fun for this one. Since it's going to be a bit of a short one, we're going to start doing the newest set of characters. So we're not going to rank any 2023 characters just yet. I haven't got their soul bombs, at least on video. But we do have all of 2022 to rank, so that should be a bit more fun, right? Because we do have, if we go up here, let me do that. There we go. We got this particular video. So all the 2022 soul bombs we'll do in this particular live stream. Better rank any Kenny S tier. To be fair, I mean, he has a shot, right? If we do 2022 characters, there's 2 Kennys. Well, technically, there was 1, but we'll include this one through this stream. They had some good ones. I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard to rank these soul bombs, but this Kenny had a really cool soul bomb, especially with the material they had to work with, right? But I'm doing good today, lads. I'm doing good. Can we just delete frenzy characters? For the soul bombs? Nah, we'll add them eventually, but they'll be last. Just like anything Caleb does. Frenzy characters are always last. When it came to the soul bomb animations, they were last. When it came to 6 stars, they might have been last. I think they actually saved Full Hollow, Ichigo, and Oak for 6 stars last. But they were definitely the end. I'm not sure. Are we doing premiums or seasonals? So we'll do any characters first. And then it goes premium. And then we go to seasonals. And then we do the novel stuff. So yeah. With that said, I should probably turn this down while we... Nah, I don't know. Hold on. I can actually do this instead. There we go. So we have background music, and then we can also listen to the ting. Alright. So first up, we have the Annie characters, right? We have the Annie characters. What we saying? Who's first? Let me pause it while we... Alright, so it's Ichigo first. Sanfani Ichigo. What we saying there, lads? Let's rewind that on 1080p. And then we'll rank it again. Want that to be in HD quality. Alright, so again, it's hard, you know. It's actually hard, because when it comes to the rankings here, Because we do have, let's look at our current ranking. So we have these characters in God tier. It really comes down to the move itself, because sometimes some characters have the natural advantage of having like a really cool special animation, even if the animation itself isn't really that cool. If we look at some examples here, I think the best one would be, you know, this Ichigo right here, right? We put him in meta because like bro was just like, it was a cool attack, but the adaptation of it wasn't that cool. It wasn't that cool. But in 7th Annie Ichigo's case, right, what we have here, let's go up, let's grab him. 7th Annie Ichigo. What we saying? Pretty good? Pretty good. I think most spell bombs in 2022 are pretty good, so they have that advantage, right? Just animations in general are good. I like the idea of it. I like the idea of it. He shoots up into the sky and then like pulls out a chain, or no, pulls the arrow down with a chain. That was cool, and then it just starts raining. I like the idea of it. I think it's pretty good, so it goes there. Is it a banger though? Could be a banger. It could be a banger. So was it mids? You think it's mids? I want to say banger, but I don't know where I would put it, you know. It's been a minute since I've ranked these characters. Why do we have her in banger? I guess she had a cool soul bomb. I don't know. Bottom of banger? Bottom of banger? I can back that. I can back that. I can back that. Alright, next one though. This one's definitely going to be up there. So let's stop the music. There we go. Let's play it. Or maybe we just play the music along it. It don't matter. So next up we have Uryu. Alright, what we saying? What we saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's got to be one of the better specials of the year. I really enjoyed that soul bomb from Uryu too, you know. So let's quickly break it down. So, bro gets his swords and just dashes it. I don't know. He just gets rid of it. Charges something up. I like that his wings become like an actual bow. That's really cool. I just actually realized that now. I can't believe I didn't realize that. That was cool. You get a really cool Quincy something. I have no idea. Look at that. This is what I think sells it, you know. The sound effect was good. Like when that impacts, that felt impactful. And then like the actual sky, like the clouds, the lighting. It's like, bro, really just shut that down from heaven. So, I think a lot of you lads would agree with that. It's definitely in God tier, I would say, right? God or Uryu? God tier? No debate? Yeah, we're in God tier, though. We're in God tier. Because to be fair, I feel like we maybe ranked this Ichigo a tad bit lower, you know? I feel like it should be a tad bit higher. But this Ichigo still has, like, one of the best solos in the game. Don't like Uryu in general, but I feel like, yeah, I would agree. I would agree. Again, if you like to remember my prediction, I wasn't really sold on the idea of Uryu. Mainly because I thought he would be the only Annie character. So I thought he wouldn't be able to carry it by himself. With Ichigo, it made sense. I didn't mind it. But yeah, they definitely swayed me with that character. Which is the same with Byakuya. Like, when I found out Byakuya was going to be Annie, I didn't really care. But, when I saw him, I was impressed. I was impressed. Near Barry? We can do around... I want to say under Barry, because Barry had a really cool soul bomb. I really liked it. It's definitely one of the better ones in the game. Which is like, if they ever did remake the Baragon, or any of the Computer Spartas, I don't know how they'd be able to stop Baragon special. Which I have no idea how they're going to be able to do that, because unfortunately the voice actor passed away. But yeah, we can put Uryu in banger tier, right? Before Toki, we'll think about it. Next one, we have Renewed Ulquiorra. Renewed Ulquiorra. Let me full screen it. What do you say? No, we can't do that. Alright. What were you saying for Uryu and Ulquiorra? I do like it. I will say, I don't think it's better than the last one. But it's good. Where do we put the last one? Did we rank him? We put him in banger, so I don't think it could be higher than that. I don't think it could be higher than that. I think most people would agree the old one had a better soul bomb. Not that the new one is bad, it's just that I think the old one was just a tad bit better. Let's move him up. Let's just put him under for now, because I do want to quickly look at the song again. Let me turn off the music, because what I really do like, and I'm not sure if I'm the only one that hears this. Let me actually turn it up. Hopefully it's not too loud for you lads, right? To me, it always sounded like there's screaming at the end of the soul bomb when it goes off. So let me make sure it's really loud. Am I the only one that hears that? Am I just... It sounds like there's like police sirens and then like screams. It's kind of hard to hear. Best special in the game? But I do like the final attack. It's very similar to Uryu's. I like that. Definitely a banger in my opinion. But I don't think better than the original. Oh, we zoomed in too much. Let's do that. So where would we put him in pretty good? Probably Ichigo screaming in pain? I mean, yeah, canon-wise, and I always get headcanon. If you watch the trailer from 2018, second anime Ichigo does go against third anime Aaroniero. So whatever lore this has, they're fighting each other. They're fighting each other. Is Aarionero's nuke better than Yama's? No. It's comparable, but no. The difference is that they both have like very similar damage output. Aaroniero has the berserker value. Yama, what do you call it? He lets your team do more damage. So Yama's always going to be better, right? Always going to be better. When is the announcement? It gets announced in less than 36 hours on the 28th. So tomorrow we'll have a prediction up. I think it's going to be 1,000 Year Blood War. I think that's set in stone. So get ready, lads. We're finally getting 1,000 Year Blood War, right? Who's going to be? We don't know. But it'll get announced in less than 40 hours. 36 hours, I believe. I think we just put him right below the old oak, you know? Honestly, I do think... Because animation-wise, it is good. It's better than most of these. Yeah, I think we just put him there. I think we just put him there. You're going to have 5 orbs? Well, the thing is, right? The thing is, what should be proven? Nah. Why is my green screen messing up? I think it's because we have green reflecting onto me. Hold on. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 1,000 Blood War. The question is, though, is it characters you care about? Because we're not here to talk about End of Month real quick, but like just to quickly preface it, if we're getting characters based off the anime now, we're probably going to get a bunch of 1,000 Year Blood War banners and characters. So, you know, the last like 2 rounds, round 15 and 16, they were basically must summons because they were stupid OP. I think these characters are going to be OP. But I don't think like every 1,000 Year Blood War banner going forward is going to be a must summon. I feel like it's going to come down to what character you like, because they might do a banner that you don't really care about anyone, right? If that makes sense. No, it's not tomorrow, it's the day after. It's not guaranteed to be 1,000 Blood War, but it's like 99.9% 1,000 Blood War. I'll say that. We mentioned before how the prediction video coming up, explaining why. But basically, the thing that guarantees it's we got Resurrection this month. They're not going to do that if they don't plan to give us 1,000 Blood War banners, right? Next up, though. Double White Day, they skipped it this year. Technically, they didn't. They gave us Yuna Chica. That's basically this year's White Day. As we have Byakuya. Alright. What we said about Byakuya. Quite a simple Sobo. Hold on, eh? Let me turn down the sound. Don't want that too loud. That was us? I mean, to be fair, for what they were adapting, it wasn't too bad, you know? Alright, so... I like that. It's just alright, right? It's just alright, like... Yeah, it's just alright. I think my problem with it, it's very empty. Like, look at this. It's so empty. But maybe if the anime looked like that. I can't remember if that was the case. But I don't like the final attack. This... We'll get to Renji in a minute, alright? We'll get to Renji in a minute. Where is Byakuya? So that would have been at the start of the year. That would be here. Alright. I'd just say, like... Mids? Yeah. It's alright. Like, it's just alright. Good animation, but, like, it doesn't have much going for it. I'm probably just going to put him around here. Let's just put him there. Let's just put him there. Why not turn off the music? We could, to be fair. I just don't want the... It's just a bit dead right now, isn't it? But we'll it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Alright. That was Renji. That was Renji. I'll give them credit. And I always like it when they do this. When they actually put background stuff, right? You're all saying mids? I mean, I'll probably put it mid. I don't think I'll disagree. But, like, I like that they included, like, the scenery, right? Where he used his Bankai for the first time. It adds a bit more depth to the Soul Bomb. Makes it feel not empty. Like, this part being empty, I can understand it because that's probably what it would look like anyway. But I like they added the pillars there. Just nice little touch. Doesn't make the Soul Bomb any better, but you appreciate stuff like that. Having said that, though, I feel like they did a pretty good job adapting the actual scene itself, right? Negative points for not voicing the Bankai. They don't always do it, but they do it sometimes. His mouth's just open. If he actually voiced it there, I probably would have given him... Maybe put it in banger if they did that. But yeah, it's quite simple in nature, right? Low mids. Where is he? Where is he? Let's move him up. Yeah, just put him at mid. Low mids. Let's put him there. Let's put him there. I don't think anyone really cares about where we put him, but... next up, this is pretty much guaranteed to be mid, right? So have we beyond mid Renji? Alright. So I will say, listen. It's such... It's not... Animation-wise, it's really good. Like, comparing it to... If you saw, like, the character that came out, have we already ranked her? We haven't gotten that far out yet. But, like, comparing it to the OG one, this is a really good improvement. Like, the animation is fluid. Minazuki's actually got movement to him. And then even that, like, transition to becoming the Zanbato is really well animated. Having said that, for a Soul Bomb, it's boring. It's nothing special. It's a good Soul Bomb animation. But it is dead. But, like, just compared to what they've done in the past, it's definitely an upgrade. I think they did as good as they could do for Retsu just de-releasing, unreleasing Minazuki. So where did Retsu come out? She came out, like, near the start of the year, right? Oh, no, she didn't. She came out near the end, right? Ooh. Where is she? Am I blind? It'll be around here, right? There she is. All right. So, yeah, I'd probably just say mid, to be fair. I would say meh, because, like, the... we're going to put meh. We're going to put meh. Because I do think it's well animated, and I do like that, but as a Soul Bomb, it's not really an attack. It's not really an attack, right? I just say meh. Let's put it there. Let's just do that. Even with good animation... Oh. Even with good animation... As a Soul Bomb, like a final attack, it's a bit boring. They're too short. I mean, it is what it is, right? They have to... I guess there's a reason for them having to be that short. We always skip them anyway, so... don't hit me too low. What are you saying? I said it was a banger, you know. I said that was a banger, you know. I think it was really, really good. Again, comparing it to the actual anime itself, really well animated. Like, this is cool. And then this is, like, the really cool touch. I believe it does this in the anime, right? I can't remember. It's been a minute since I've seen it. But, like that's cool. That's a cool way to show the transformation. We get a nice little overshot showing how big Minazuki is. Ashisogi Jizo. And even the voice acting was good. I think that's a banger. It's literally the first Bankai we ever see in the series. Like, Caleb did a good job adapting that into game, especially when compared to the odd one. I want to say banger. I'm going to put him... I'd say let's put him near the Fierce Battle characters because they're all similar. I'd say higher than them, actually. I'd say like that. I'd say that was a good one. It does in the anime? That's okay. That's even better then. Alright, Akon. Akon's next. The Go Akon. The character that's the only character in the game to get buffed after release. Moments after Uru, yeah. Can you believe Uru squared up to Mayuri? That's just like... I went back and watched the early arc of Bleach Society and I was like, damn. Uru really did that. Uryu's about that life, fam. Mayuri, of all characters, Uryu squared up to him. That's crazy. Not if I was in your blood, bro. Never if I was in blood. Only in Society. Are we saying God did for Akon? Nah, surely not. Surely not. I mean, to be fair, for an Akon, they did a good job. Like, it is kind of cool. Yeah, see, it makes sense. It makes sense. It doesn't do anything special, but for what it needs to do, it does the job, right? So where's Akon? He'd be around here, wouldn't he? There he is. All right, so we're gonna put him. I put him in mid. Let's change mid to okay, because mid's kind of like an insult, right? It's just okay. It's just okay. Where did I put Akon? I lost him. There he is. Yeah, we'll just put him around Makoto. Hiding you. Because I think Akon has better animations. The explosion effects look somewhat decent. Let's just put him there. Let's just do him there. Yeah, he's doing his job. He's doing his job. Can't hit him on that. Alright. That's Kisuke. It's alright. How many times are we going to see Kisuke do the same thing? Which, granted, he hasn't done this. It's fun. It's a fun soul bomb. That's cool. That was good. That was good for a thumbnail. I don't know how to feel about it. It's okay. Yeah, it's just okay. Again, well animated. Well animated. I think in his case, it's the attack that's bringing it down. You know, it doesn't feel like a powerful attack that you would usually expect from a Soul Bomb. So Kisuke is just going to go into the okay tier. Where would Kisuke be? There he is. Let's put him above. Let's put him below Akon. Let's just do that. There we go. Next up is Orihime, right? The fake out animation. Most boring Kisuke in the game, probably. I would agree with that. It's literally your worst fierce battle Kisuke. Yeah, this one's a bit dead. It's meh. I like that. Yeah, she does it in the Soul Bomb. It's the fake out animation. It's cool. It's whatever. Nothing too special though. Orihime. Love the character itself. Love that she's in the sword outfit. Just meh. Just meh for me, personally. Let's just put her around here. Let's do that. In front of the worst, the better healer potentially. Next up we have Hanataro. Hanataro. This song was really goofy when it glitches out on my streams. Not here though. Not today. Not today. Listen, unironically, that's a good sub bomb. Like, you can't even, for a Hanataro, that's not bad. Meh? I mean, you know, because, like, it's literally just him doing a slash. We've seen that plenty of times, but it's fun. Like, his sub is supposed to be fun. It's not trying to be anything super special, and in doing so, like, bro screaming, it charges up. The sound effects are pretty decent. Yeah, it's you know, like, it's not bad. It's not bad, unironically. Where would he be? Plus bonus points because, like, the first part is the fun part, and that's what you see when you use a Soul. So usually when you're in an epic raid lobby, you get to see the fun part before someone does skip it. I'm not gonna say banger. I'll say pretty good. Where would we put them? I can't remember why I put these characters a bit higher. It's been a minute. Yumachika was in pretty good. Damn. Okay. Maybe got a tab higher than that. Let's put him there. And that's in pretty good. Ichigo end of month? Nah. We're not getting another Ichigo anytime soon. I'll say that. End of month should be 1,000 year blood war. Can almost guarantee, lads. Trust me on this one. But it's not Ichigo. Ichigo too soon. We just got two. We just got one last month. We don't need another one too soon. Some mid, bro. Some mid. No, it's all over the place, bro. It's all over the place. But I'll tell you what, Chad is pulling up with the hands. Look at that. Bro's flash stepping on us. Knocks us out. And then, like, the multiple camera angles for one attack. It's goofy. Again, for a base Chad, I mean, you can't really ask for any more than that. Still meh. I would say meh. Where would Chad be? Alright, well, we're not going to put all the Chads in. We'll just put the tech one. Just meh. Let's put him like around there. I like Minazuki special better. Who's next? Another Kisuke, my god. I'm tired of Kisuke, I'm gonna be honest. You know, it's because Kisuke never changes outfit, bro. Like, if he maybe changes outfits throughout the entire thing, I'd be liking more Kisuke's. But I'm tired of Kisuke, fam. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, so this one, it's pretty good. I would say this one's a bit. I would say pretty good. Because this one I actually like. Because you have, like, the goofiness of Kisuke. Oops. And then the voice change when bro gets serious. And then like... I like it. I do like it. Middle of mids. Someone worse than the other one? Really? Really? I think it's pretty good. I like it more than the other one. Because it has a bit of comedic moments to it. And then when bro gets serious, you can actually feel the tonal change in the soul bomb. Where would he be though? He was near the... was that Arena Kisuke's arena, right? Yeah, that was Arena Kisuke. He is a dealer, yeah. I would say maybe top of okay. I actually kind of prefer that more than the Bankai. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna put it above that one because, again, my opinion on the Bankai Kisuke is that it's not a good soul bomb. It didn't age the best. It's too static. Oh. I think that's trash soul bomb. I'm gonna be honest. It's so this. I know someone just mentioned that soul bombs are usually short. This one is shorter than short. This one is just like. So short. When did you go live? We've been live for like 27 minutes. We were a bit late today. I'm not gonna lie. I had Chinese food today, so that's why I had to wait for it to come. And that's the why we were streaming a bit later than usual. But yeah, this one is just a bit like, again, I know it's referencing the scene in the anime. I think they do a decent job, but it's so boring. It's so empty too. Like, again, almost every song is empty, but you can really feel it with this one. You know, maybe if we had some buildings in there that we saw like the get actually pushed back or something, I'd be a bit more impressed. With Momo though, not really. Momo's got to do a lot to impress me. And in that case, she did not impress me. So Momo came out near the start of the year, right? When did she come out? Oh, literally right at the start of the year. Damn. I'm gonna say meh. I'm gonna say meh. Honestly, bottom of meh. I don't like it. I think Shuei is good though. I think Shuei is good. I'm a lot off. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Momo in general. But beyond Bankai Momo, I'll be down for. That might be a banger. That might be a banger. What are we saying? What are we saying? Des? I think they did a pretty good job. Okay, maybe pretty good. I actually really like his soul bomb. Like, this is cool. Like, bro's a shadow. I love when they do that. They've done this quite a few times with soul bombs. It looks really good, and I actually wouldn't mind if they keep doing it. Good way to censor. I'll give them that, because they do censor here. Looks like the Smash logo, as it zooms out. Yeah, I think they did a good job. Especially because they had to get around censorship. It is weird, by the way, for those wondering. Caleb have to censor when they do anime stuff, but when they do manga stuff, they don't have to censor, which is weird. There's also a reason for it, but yeah. That's just funny about that little fun fact. So Shuhei, I'd say pretty good. He is a terrible unit. You're not wrong. I'm gonna put him there. That might be a hot take. End of prediction. My hope, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be wrong here, is I'm guaranteeing you it's Fowls in the Blood War. My hope is that it's Asuna and Byakuya. Although I'm pretty sure it's wrong. Because it really depends on what they want to do. Their death will come in eventually, though. I'd say that they're guaranteed this year. That could be anniversary, though. We'll see. We'll see. Ilfort Showcase one. I don't think I'm showcasing them. I don't even have an Ilfort. I have, what's his name? If I got him, actually, I would have showcased him. I pulled Tesla. Not showcasing him. Because, like, bro, he's mid. Alright, where the Ginsims at? Because I know you men are going to suck this man off. What are we saying? I'm one of them. Nah, hold on. I would say pretty good. Again, good use of censorship here. I like the red. Again, right out of the anime. It's cool. This feels impactful. Again, good use of censorship. Then we get the reveal. Nice little camera angle. And that was a cool. That was a cool, like, little transition. Or way to reveal it. I wouldn't mind putting this in banger. S tier, I would back that being in manga, you know. For adapting the particular scene, I feel like they did a good job. It feels impactful. It feels like it did something. I don't mind it. Where in banger, though? Where in banger? I don't know about God tier. I don't know. I wouldn't mind it, though. Safui, no, so... The thing about end of month, I feel like Safui's getting pushed back to Bankai Live to maybe announce more characters. That's my guess. That's my guess. I just don't see them doing it next month or this end of month. I feel like 1,000 Year Blood War. You know, the thing to disprove that end of the month is going to be 1,000 Year Blood War is that, you know, we maybe need a Bankai live stream, but we're going to get so many Bankai, we're going to get so many 1,000 Year Blood War banners as we got throughout the entire year that not everyone needs to be with a Bankai live stream, if that kind of makes sense. But I feel like maybe this upcoming live stream might be focused on novel stuff, so maybe Khan for your characters, Resurrections, as someone Dusky mentioned, and maybe in doing so, maybe announce more beyond Bankai. Hopefully not just lieutenants. I know everyone's kind of thinking we could get more lieutenants. I do want that, but I also want to see, like, someone mentioned Squad Zero characters as beyond Bankai. I'd be down for that. Southwest August, maybe if it's not done. If they extend it, then sure. But yeah, Gin has to be put in banger. In the middle, I'll put him around there. Let's just put him in between those two. And the one gets announced in like less than 36 hours. Around that time. That's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I like the effects of it. Hold on. Let me charge my headset. It's dying. Beyond Bankai Natural, that'd be kind of funny. That would actually be hype, you know. Unless they just went... You think 1,000 Blood is Copium? Nah. I'm guaranteeing you 1,000 Blood War. We got Resurrections. They wouldn't do Resurrections if they aren't giving us a new banner. I'll say meh. The problem with... I like the guitar sounds. But... as an attack, it's eh. It's eh. So Rose. That's his name, right? Rose. He came out for April. There he is. Lovely. Just okay, maybe, because I think it was alright. It was alright. Maybe just like throw him like there. Let's just put him there. I'll say Shinji's one is amazing. I actually really like it. Banger? It's hard to mess up a Shinji, you know, especially nowadays where K-Lab are like actually good at animating. You know, back in the day, maybe sure they messed up a couple times, but I mean, we put the technique Shinji in bangers. Like, it's not rare for Shinji to be in the banger tier, you know. What's the plan? They reveal bounce? That's not happening. It's not. If bounce get announced, I finally watch the bound arc. That's what's happening. That's the plan. I love this though. Again, empty voids, but I like the purple it adds to it. It's his, you know, Shikai, right? It makes sense. I like the flash steps. This is cool. Just bare of him. And then I love that he finishes up the attack by himself, upside down. It adds to the whole gimmick of his Shikai. So Shinji, I would say banger. Honestly. Wearing banger though. I'd say it's probably better than the odd one. We put Izuru in banger too. That's crazy. I'll probably put him there. Maybe higher. Maybe like there. Like here. Like that. There we go. And next up we have Love. Alright, what are we saying? 2 out of 5 Aizen, 1 out of 5 Aaroniero, 3 out of 5 Yuhak and sub 15. I wouldn't be able to tell you. You should be fine, to be fair. Yeah, maybe actually. It might come down to the sinking. If Aaroniero decides to use his nat string. So I'll say one thing about this sub I like. I like that we get to see the charge up. I like that the whole sky darkens as we get the flames. It's cool. I don't like this part. I get you saying it, but like the mouth isn't moving. It feels a bit static in that particular case. Like, why is bro still floating? Like, where's the momentum, you know? I like that part, that we get to see like the sound barrier break. And then something that Momo didn't have, we actually get to see the impact a bit more. We see the places move between each other. I think that's okay. For a mid-ish soul bomb, I think they did a decent job. So I'm actually going to put it in like just okay. I think like if it didn't have those effects that I pointed out, I thought I'd per se it would probably be mids. But I think they did a decent job. I think it's okay. Maybe about like there. I think that's good. Alright. Next up is Lisa. My main auto unit is Safui Retsu. I think right now she's the best auto character, especially with Ichigo on your team. But then again, she doesn't even need it because she always like has her strong attacks ready anyway. So, I can't remember. It is a little static. Yeah, that was my problem with it. Is it like that in the anime? It's been a minute since I've seen the Karakura arc. This is all cool, but like, I don't like that part, you know? Maybe if we saw her actually pierce someone. I know they don't like to include mobs in the particular soul bomb. I don't like that part. I like that we follow it, but it's like there's no movement, you know? It's I'd say meh, honestly. I would say meh. Yeah, I wasn't like a big fan of it. It's too static for a soul bomb, especially nowadays. They can get away with it in 2018, but 2022, I'm expecting a bit more movement for my soul bombs. Love was a bit static, but at least in his case, it's only a close-up and it was only like less than 2 seconds a second. Lisa would have came out near the start of the year. There she is. I'm a bit meh. That might be a hot take. No ER today. Maybe near the end. We're going to try and rank all the 2022 characters first. We got Koga and Matt here? I'm putting there. Who's next? Who's next? Abirama, let's go. Speaking of Abirama. It's alright. It's alright. So let me say what I like about it. Abirama's a poser. Abirama's a poser. So I like that we get a pose. For a thumbnail, that works really well. So for that purpose, I like that we get to see his mouth. That's actually like a nice attention to detail. He's well animated. I like that we see him fly over. But I feel like the final attack lacks a bit of impact. It's just... like, what did that do? It's like, what did that do, you know? I think I wouldn't... The comedy aspect, it's not even that funny, to be fair. I kind of like it. But I feel like it lacks real impact. I'm going to be a bit strict on Abirama. I'm putting him meh, honestly. I'm going to put him in meh. Probably, like, here, honestly. Maybe here. We'll put him there. The GOAT Nerge. Okay, that one ended abruptly, but that's how it happened. All right. Honestly, not too bad. Honestly, not too bad. Bro jumps down. You can feel the impact. This character is one of those few characters, by the way, like when they actually walk in game, they have like massive stomps behind them. It's a bit funny. Like, bro just starts stomping. Like, you feel the impact there. So, his again, I forgot the Karakura arc. I haven't watched it in a bit. Can his trunk just extend? Honestly, I would say, like, pretty good. I would say pretty good. That might be a hot take. My chair moved when I do like that. Again, something that some characters don't have. We actually see Nergi attack something. Bro isn't attacking thin air. Bro, for some reason, is going after buildings. There's a few characters like that, just to show it. But, oh, it's like a Madashika, okay. So, yeah, bro, like, attacks the buildings. And then we get to see the impact. Like, he's just standing there menacingly as buildings, luckily, dodge him. He's actually quite lucky that nothing fell on him. But even then, it's Nerge. If someone did fall on him, it would hurt the building more than him. So, Nerge, I'm gonna put in good tier. Pretty good, I would say. Wait, is it pretty good? Nah, probably okay. Probably okay. Because it's Nerge. Like, he's actually excited for Nerge. Where is he, by the way? There he is. I would say okay. I kind of like it more than some of these characters. Let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. We're going to put him there. Dude thinks he just spotted it? Exactly. Again, it's a soul bomb that is quite simple in nature, but I do like it. So it's cool that he gets to show off 2 attacks. What I really like about the soul bomb is this particular part. Good for a thumbnail. I like this. How, like, we just only focus on the charge up. It really feels like it's about to be a powerful attack. He lets it go. I feel the impact, personally. And then just finish off on Sero. It's a very simple soul bomb. It's just him doing a Sero. I feel like they did as good as they could do with a Findor. So for that, I'm just going to say okay again. Just an okay soul bomb. I'm just okay. I'm just okay. Probably around here. Maybe above him. There we go. So Geo is next. Alright, we got a banger next. Alright, someone's got to rate this, because I have no idea how to feel about this one. It's so simple, but he does a lot. He does a lot for a Soul Bomb. I should wear glasses? I do have glasses. Shall I put them on? My nose get itchy again. So how does he start off? He does slashes. He's really flexing the speeds. I do like that. I like this part, I will say. I like the final attack. If anything, that will push up. Like this POV shot is really cool. My brother used it in the BBS Awards intro. It actually looked pretty good. I liked it. For Geo, where did he come out? There we go. Is it pretty good? I'd just say okay. Pretty good? I can back pretty good then, you know what? I can back it. Let's do that. Let's put him there. That might be hot take. I don't know. I do wear them, actually. Just not on stream or videos. Alright, next up we have Bargain. What are you saying, boys? What are you saying? What are you saying? Honestly, one of the better Soul Bombs of the year. I was very disappointed it didn't get nominated for Best Soul Bomb Animation. But for, like, it's really good. I feel like it's lacking something. And I'm not sure what it is. But for what it has, it's good. Like, whatever this background is. The slow-mo, the breath coming out, that is cool in of itself. Then we get his Respira. And then everything just becomes dead, and then we get the moon in the back. Such a cool background change. That's, you know, again, Soul Bombs can feel quite empty. His one does not feel empty. I love that final pose. Yeah, it probably is the attack, but then I guess that's the Respira, isn't it? I guess that's what it is, though. It's not supposed to be an attack Soul Bomb. It's the after effects, right? Because I guess Respira isn't really an attack. It literally just slowly kills anything it touches. And then it just disappears. God tier, no doubt. I can back it, you know. I can back it. Where's Barragan? God tier? I'm happy about that. We're in God tier, though. Bottom God tier? Because at least all these characters have, like, impacts. So they have that going for them. But it is good. It is really good. I do like it. Bottom? I can say bottom. Barragan, someone's don't miss. I love Barragan. He's actually he's really cool. Is that 2 in God tier? It is? But Ichigo has 4. So, or 3. Alright. Nelliel's next. Too high? Maybe. Ah, no, it's good, it's good. Alright, Nelliel's boring, man. That was, it's ass. It's alright, though. It's just her doing a slash, like, it does what it does what it wants to do. Yeah, but as far as, like, yo, that's crazy. That's not it. That's not it. I would say meh, too, honestly. It's well animated. For what it wants to do, it's just okay. I'll just put in meh. Let's put her around there. I think I prefer it more than Lisa. Feel like it's lacking something. Feel like it's lacking something. I loved the old Soul Bomb where, like, you see the rain stop, like it slows down. We kind of get that here. A good transition into the actual Soul Bomb. I like that she's glowing yellow. I like that it's looking into the sky so it feels less empty. Bro, sis thinks she's Mugetsu, bro. And I like that. So you can see like the water drops slow down. I feel like it's yeah, there's no impact. That's what it is. That's what it is. For what they want to do, I think is good. I say okay. I would say okay, because I do think it's an okay Soul Bomb. Let's put them around. I think better than Magoto, better than Yulaw. Let's do that. There we go. All right, next up is Hidden Okiura. This one I think we have to rank differently. Because it's literally Okiura just stabbing someone. But I think it's simple in nature, execution is really good. Because it's more so... it is iconic. It's really iconic. It's like the attack isn't the soul bomb. It's him. It's him. You know, we get the reveal. Espada number 4. Oh my god, that was crazy. We get the POV shot. Man stabs you again. Good use of censorship, right? Where is bro putting that hand? Poor Ichigo. That's legit Ichigo's chest right now, fam. Was it his chest? Right? It was? Yeah, that's good. That's a good soul bomb. It's okay at best. You know, true. That's a valid point. For an attacking game, it's not like an amazing soul bomb, but I think, because it's trying to reference the scene, I think it's at least pretty good. I feel like it does the scene justice. I actually really like the soul bomb. I'm not going to lie. And I guess it feels impactful because that attack was a killer. That was a killer, you know? Banger? Because this is a game too, adapting the material, right? So I think I did a good job adapting that scene as a soul bomb. Low banger? Like here? I'm moving her up because she had a nice, like, damn. You know, if you've seen the song, you've seen it, right? Next up, we have another Aaroniero. 4 Aarioneros in 1 year. Mad. I like it. I think it's good. I like the movement. I like how he comes out and we can see the mist fades. That's good. I like it. I think, so how many Oaks have we received? We've received 3 SE Oaks right now, right? That's obviously the best one that they've done for him. I think it really does the is it the Lenzo del something? Is that what it is? Is that what the attack is, right? Surely it is. So where would Oak be? Aaroniero. I would say pretty good. That's it, yeah. So I feel like I like they added a bit more action to it because, you know, the original one literally just did the throw and that was it. That was the attack. They added a bit more movement to it. I appreciate that. It looks like he was actually fighting us while doing the soul bomb. High banger. I can put him above him. I see that. Nothing on mine, SE Oak, really? I do like SE Oaks, like, looking over the end pose. Maybe here. Maybe here. Let's just put him there. Again next. Bit boring. A bit boring if I'm being honest. Super empty worlds. It's just a stab. Yeah, it's like... I like the POVs. I like when they do a POV good here. I feel like Caleb were really stumped on what they could do with a Kid Gin. Yeah, it's just like, it's just, I would say meh, to be honest. Like, it's just an attack. Like, it's, for a soul bomb, I'd probably put him like, hey, you know, like, it's just an attack. Like, I don't know. That's an SA1, but that's not a soul bomb. What are you saying for Kaname? I think it was better than Gin's. I think Kaname is actually pretty decent. Because I like that we have the moon, right? I think that's something that Gin's missing, right? Does Gin have the moon in his soul bomb? Because it's all from the past arc, right? I think Aizen, you see the moon. In Gin's, you don't. So you're missing that in Gin's soul bomb. So I like that, yeah, we get the shot of the moon so we can see where the arc is set in place, right? It's the everything, turn back the pendulum, and then his Bankai being activated out of nowhere, like you don't even see it coming. And then bro disappears and just slashes you. Bankai's done, you're already dead. Man takes off his mask. And yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Doesn't end the best. Yeah, it didn't end the best, but I think for what it was going for, it was pretty good. I would say, probably okay tier. High okay? I think maybe I think it's better than Kisuke, you know? Nah, I don't know. I think it's held back by the attack itself just being quite simple in nature. Why did he run like that? That's a good question. All right, Aizen. Probably the best of the 3.
僕のことを何も知らずにいてくれてありがとう。そしてさようなら。
Very, very simple soul bomb. It's literally just him talking and slashing. But in comparison to Gin, in that case, I feel like it has more going for it. What I like about it is that we get the reveal. Bro's walking up to you. Sunlight looking good. We have leaves in the background, adding a bit more to the soul bomb animation. Nice little angle change. When Bro flicks it, the leaves are actually moving with the trees. Bro's got the Riz face. And then I like that again. We see the moon. I like that. I feel like why did they miss that in Gin in Soul Bomb? Like, it's a bit weird that both of them have it, but not Gin. But I guess, was Gin there? Maybe that's why. Maybe that makes sense. I think it's, I would say pretty good, you know. Yeah, I would say pretty good. I would say pretty good. Let's grab his Soul Bomb. Where is it? Where is he? There he is. I'm putting like here, you know. Here? I'll put him there. I think that's a good spot for him. Next up, Nozomi. Oh, well, I have not seen the filler animation or filler arc, so I have no idea what it looks like in the anime. What we saying about this one? Definitely an upgrade compared to the OG one. I like that part. The filler arc was bad looking? Wasn't this arc animated well? Or at least the final fight was, right? Oh, yeah, I don't have to fill out this one. Okay. Okay. Let's do okay. Nozomi lass, you're going in okay. Probably around here. Let's do that. Again, I haven't seen the filler arc, so I have no idea what Bro's doing. I do kind of like Kaigarosa's, I'm not gonna lie. I like whatever that is. Again, I have no idea what Bro's doing. I like it. Oh, yeah, I'll probably say okay too. I like it, but it's nothing special. Let's put Kaigarosa in okay. Probably like, I think I prefer more than the zombies. Nah, I don't. Let's do that. Dodoma Goto. Alright, well, definitely an upgrade compared to the OG one. That's probably the biggest thing. I have not seen any filler arc besides Zanpakuto's. Because, I guess I only watched some. I never got around to watching the Rigai, because they have got some good representation in game. And even Amagai, to be fair. But, you know, there was a heavy focus on the Zanpakuto stuff. Like, they had the tag teams, they had the Zanpakuto characters. There were so many banners dedicated to that arc that I just had to go and watch the filler arc, right? With the Amagai arc, they kind of tried like one banner. And then they had another banner like 3 years later. So that's why I haven't really watched it. If Bounce were to get like 3 banners, I'd probably have to watch the Bounce arc. So yeah, I think Oka's was good. I think it's better than the 3. Again, I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I can assume what it's doing. It's like it's summoning like a house. MK, this will be on the live section on our channel. We are going to eventually recap it in the future. Hold on, let me do that. There we go. We'll probably eventually recap it when we finish ranking up all of these, but damn, this is going to take forever. Hours. Alright, so this one I think is probably the best of the 3. I would say okay tier. Let's put him there. I think that's good enough. Has good animation? I saw the Getter potential he does against Oko. And Kubo even mentioned the animation was good, so I probably should watch it eventually. Another Shinji. What we said about that one? What we said about that one? I do like it. So what I like about this one in particular is the slashes. Like you can see here, the slashes come the opposite way. I don't think any time does a slash come the same way he swings it. So it goes down. It goes downwards even though he swung up. Bro does a flip, swings downwards, it goes up. Once more, we're upside down. Okay, that's when it goes back to normal. They do a decent job. I watched Fullbring. Of course I watched Fullbring. That's canon, bro. If it's canon, I watched it. If it's filler, not. Probably not. Yeah, I think it's hard to mess up on a Shinji Soul Bomb, you know. They usually do a good job. This one, I think, is not as good as the last one. It just is him slashing, and it's got good movement to it. Like, that's all it needs. Is it a banger, though? I would say high pretty good. Is banger? We're on this one, you know. The bias is crazy. I mean, I have no bias to Shinji. I don't know. This is like a personal tier list, however, so the bias is going to come through for some people, right? We're saying banger? I don't know. Would it be high, though? I'd probably like same tier as this Shinji, to be fair. I think I prefer this one over the old one, I guess. Next up, we have Rose. Am I going to do GQ? Yeah. Of course I will, bro. On stream, probably not. Because I think this one requires resets. It's okay. Do polls? Oh, we're going to be here forever, though. If we do polls, I'm not going to lie. Just, if you want it to be something, just spam it. Just spam it. I do like this part. Again, the transitions for these characters are pretty good. Like, it does his slash, and like, the next slash, it transitions quite well into the Zanpakuto, to the release. I do like that. Last shot is nice. I would say okay. I would say okay. Probably like here. I get it above Magoto. Alright, this one is kind of special because this is referencing Fighters in Your Blood, alright? Am I wrong in that? Then again, maybe his Bankai activation is the same every time he does it, but I'm pretty sure this summon is almost right outside. This is against Mask, right? Like, it's literally just a secret Fighters in Your Blood character. That's basically Fighters in Your Blood Kensei. That's what that is. Does it get bonus points for that? Because K-Level playing a bit cheeky. Because if you don't know, they've done this a few times. It's I guess they haven't done it a few times, but the only character besides this character is Giriko. Apparently, that one is a Calm-Field Giriko, but it's just labeled as a premium Giriko. But they took elements from the Calm-Field arc. I think it ends a bit weird. Like, maybe if something was there getting hit, I would have felt it, you know? Other than that, I'd say pretty good. Because I like the Bankai release. The charge up he does. Or maybe not pretty good. Maybe, actually. Pretty good? Maybe near the bottom. Like here. Let's put him there. There we go. Alright, next up, is this Soifon? I actually like Soifon's one. 2 lives in a row, yes sir? We're trying to do it every week, bro. Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday. Very simple summon. I like it though. I like it. I like that hers is Kisuke's face. It's a nice little touch to it. The Kido's well animated, I will say that. And then Soifon looks cute. Yeah, it's like she does look... She's happy. It's like, I think I wouldn't say banger. I wouldn't say banger. I'd say pretty good. Nah, I don't know about pretty good. I don't know. It's lacking in what it, but it's not trying to be anything more than it's supposed to be, right? That's the problem with it, you know? If only she had Havoc and Frenzy +2. I mean, you can say that about every character, right? You know, I'm gonna say pretty good because it's not trying to be anything more than it's supposed to be. It's a bit funny. I like it. It looks like she's having fun doing it. The Kido was well animated. I'm gonna say around here. I'm gonna say around there. Torosho's not getting the same praise from me though. So, alright. Let's see it. Yes we are, yes we are. Alright. Toshiro's is alright. I don't think it's as good as Because at least Soifon's is a bit funny in nature. I like how he combines the Kido with the Hyorimaru. Just for that one target though, damn, that's a bit overkill. I think still the only character in the game right now to have freeze and lacerate, I believe. Or freeze in a second duration. Or status mode. I don't think any character has two that include freeze. Alright. So in his case, Toshiro was around here. Damn, we almost got a Toshiro back-to-back. That was like, what? A month or two before? Maybe 3 months before the next release? Complete meh? I would say okay. Because I think it's well animated. Which, again, is what the newest almost have advantage compared to the old Soul Bombs. Probably around here, to be fair. I would say around there. I'll say around there. We kind of did forget about it for a bit, but... okay, I didn't realize it's been 5 months. I didn't not realize it's been 5 months. The last 3 months have gone by super quick. Alright, next up we have the Master of Kido. The one that was hosting this tournament. Now, that's the last premium character, 2022. Now we're on to seasonals. I like this one. I like that it's him just dodging. Like, who's he dodging? Who's he attacking? Bro's attacking a target. Like, who's hitting him? I do like that. So we get the zoom out on the target as the attack gets closer. And then we also get to see, like, what... the way it engulfs it, I know it's quite simple in nature, but like the way it engulfs the target itself, I kind of like it. Again, I don't know who was attacking Jushiro for him to be dodging. Like, it was target practice, right? So, dodging the screen time? Probably. I would say okay. I would say okay. Probably high okay. Maybe around here. Put him there. There we go. Now we're having the bit of fun Soul Bombs. What were we saying about that one? Dodging the illness? Oh my god. I like this one though. I would say pretty good. I would say pretty good. It's just fun. Like, I like that we have a bunch of just lights in the background. They're blurred out, so like it makes the world look a bit more full. She's having fun. She's dancing. It's well animated. Obviously, the design's really cool. Somehow she gets on top of the thing. The dragon chappy. I mean, you can't hate that. You can't hate that. Pose is nice. Little background. Fireworks in the back. I think that's a pretty good Soul Bomb. For a seasonal Rukia, I think they did a pretty good job. So Rukia, she'll be here. I would say pretty good. Compared to other seasonal characters, I would say it's higher than these characters. So let's do here. Here. Let's put him there. There we go. Best Rukia, yeah. Until hey Fanny. Come on. Come on. Alright, does that get bonus points for having con? any someone that has con points? Exactly, yeah. What even is going on though? Like, what's even the backstory behind this? Like, Rukia's makes sense. She somehow pulls out what I would assume would be her whiskey, right? If Rangoku likes to get drunk. And con's in there? And there weren't even drinks in there. It was just coupons, bro. What is going on with this? Why is con in there? Meh? You know, I won't even complain. Con does carry the song, honestly. It feels more like a con someone than a Ranku someone. So yeah, I'm gonna say meh just for that. Like, it can only be so high. Con is carrying. It'd be dead otherwise. We actually should put more in dead tier, I'm not gonna lie. Con being there puts it in meh. If not, it would have been dead tier. I would say around here. Let's just do that. Oh, another Aizen. How many Aizens did we get this year? 2? 3? 3 Aizens. 3 Aizens, wow. It's such a fun soul bomb. Bro drugged us. Like, listen, we're not even, like, assuming here. Literally got drugged. He put Kyoka so we get to in our drink, fam. Gods? I wouldn't even complain. I mean, like, comparing it to the last Aizen, did we rank? And is he biting his lip? He's biting his lip, right? Aizen didn't. Aizen, I don't know who he's drugging. Because no sane man or woman would sit on a table with Aizen and need to get drugged to want to bang him, you know? I wouldn't. With that face, nah. But yeah, like, so let's just quickly. He drops the petal. The flower drops too. Not sure why that happened. But even the zoom out effect is really good. And then the petals. I would say, I wouldn't even complain about God tier, I'm not gonna lie. That might be a bit of bias, but like, it's just, it would probably be the last thing you expect from a White Day Aizen, you know? The last one was literally Aizen just doing Kyokusugetsu to turn a blade into a rose. And now he's drugging us, so complete 180. Don't know if it'll be higher than these lot though. I feel like just because their actual attacks, this is probably going to be one of the highest a seasonal character can go. But I can back a... Momo. Momo had a tough time, yeah. Not sure how I feel about this one. I love the attention to detail with the Hyorimaru, like, little accessory. But it's a bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit boring. It's not as fun as Aizen's. You know, there's clearly more funness to have from Aizen's sub. Like, bro just caught a drink. Like, well done, bro. Well done, Toshiro. You did good. You did good. Where would Toshiro be? I would say meh. Honestly, I'd say dead, you know. It's a bit dead. It's not fun. I wouldn't say worse sub. Maybe it's a bit biased. I don't know. It's just a bit. It's just dead. Like, bro, you caught a drink. Nice. The only thing I like about it is that this hit is here. The little thing. It's meh. We can move out. Let's okay. Maybe it's not that bad. Let's put it in meh. Let's around here. There we go. All right, Okiura. Give to the new Captain Killer Abirama. Full stamina because you'll be able to keep with the bonus abilities with the shields. And anything else, damage to weaken, it depends on who your main is. If you're using like Yamamoto and you're weakening, whoever's inflicting status augment against the boss, put damage to that status augment. So full stam and damage to a status augment. Because it'll be a side, right? Alright, so Oak is next. The final Oak. What's about that one? I like this one. I think this one does feel a bit empty. I love the background. Adds to the sob bomb. Like the little shadow on his face. He looks a bit menacing. We get the reveal that it's Okiura. Nice little charge up. Loving the angle. And then he just like, bro, that is a massive attack. What would have made this sob bomb a lot better though is if we maybe had a bit more on the floor. If it wasn't just the empty void, and maybe if they put buildings there or something just to see what he's actually attacking, I would feel a bit more impressed by it. Because for all we know, the lore behind this, because I didn't read the story. For all we know, bro could have been pulling a pain and just nuking a whole city. You know, we don't know. We don't know. We can't tell that from a sob bomb. If there was buildings there, and there were small buildings, and we could see like this is the massive nuke of an attack, it would be a bit better. I would say okay for now. Just because it's not a bad sob bomb, I feel like it could have been significantly better if they just added one thing, you know? You know? I'll say better than the zombie though. Yeah, let's move it up. Hold on, let's do that. It's not bad. It's not bad. Next up is Grimjow. So the difference with that one is that he's attacking us. So we don't know if like we don't see the impact because we don't get to see the impact because we are the impact. We're dying by it. We don't get to see what comes after, you know? I would say that's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. I love the background again. A bit more lightning effects, so it adds more to it. Grabs it, reveals it. I love the attack again. He's charging it up from his shoulder pad to his swords. His axe, not a sword. Nice little 360. Massive AoE behind him too. Can't really complain about that. I don't think there's anything else to add to it. It's just a pretty good summon, I would say, yeah. So that would be here. Pretty good. I'd probably say higher than these lot. Higher than that, definitely. I would say here. I would say like top pretty good. These ones are gonna be hard to rank. Like, how do we rank this? Oh. I don't know. I mean, it's cute, right? Like, if you want... I want to do that with Nini and Noel, you know? Maybe not. I don't know. But, like... It's fan service, exactly. It's a swimsuit. I don't want Momo using her Zombok toe. I want to splash water with her on the beach, I guess, right? That's kind of... It does what it does. Yeah? A little flirt sesh with Momo. And then she picks us up. Nice of her. I appreciate it. And then you get a little smile. Protect that smile. Honestly. Yeah, exactly. It does what it needs to do. So for Momo... I would say pretty good. Like, it's not bad. I think I kind of... surprisingly, I think I prefer it more than this particular... Yoruichi, to be fair. I think so. Yeah, let's do that. That might be a hot take. But I'm a Yoruichi sim, so like... Alright, what are you saying about Izane? In this case, I like that there's a story to it, you know? I'm drowning. I can swim, so I can't really relate to this. But maybe she doesn't know that. Maybe I'm pretending to drown so she can purposely save me. Maybe that's what the problem is, you know? Maybe we pretend to pass out so we can get treated by Isane. Because, like, if I wake up to that, I'm not complaining. And then, like, bends over a bit. Alright. And she does a little pose for us. Banger? Banger? I do like, again, bonus points. We start with a few sub-bombs that they bring past characters in. So I do like that we brought back Retsu. They put her in the background, and it's also, you know, she's doing her lifeguarding, right? It makes sense too, like lore-wise, why Isane is the one saving us. Retsu called us out. Isane came to save us. It's very similar to Retsu's sub-bomb too. So I do like that little like connection between the two. So, Isane. Top tier banger? Top tier banger? 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 I would say, but again, you know, don't think about the individual rankings that much, right? Obviously, they're all being ranked on different things. Kenpachi's being ranked by how badass he is, how cool the attack is. In this case, she's being ranked on how like down bad it is. You know, it's different rankings, different requirements for a character to get into a certain tier. Next up, we have Neliel, though. I'm not a fan of Neliel's. So I like the idea of it. It's a montage. Like, it's not badly animated, but it's just like... Yeah, it's like we're spending the whole day with Neliel, you know? Doing all these different things. What I don't like is how pointy the face is. Like how pointy the face is. I don't like that. Maybe the side angle wasn't the best. Maybe she should have looked at us when we turned up to her. Maybe she came in for a kiss. We This is a fictional character, but I don't know. It's a fun summon. I think it's... There's no water splash. She's hardly a Momo, you know? It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Where's Neliel? I feel like they could have done more of her. That's what I want to see. So the artwork was absolutely craving the simp attention. The Sobom leaves a bit more to be desired. I don't even mind the static images because like it's supposed to be like a montage. So it makes sense. That's like the only time I would take the static images and not complain about it. But it's just okay. It's just okay. Is there any seasonals in here? Because I want to compare it to Okyu's. Okyu's a tad bit better. I'll probably just below Oaks. I think that's fair. Alright, who's next? Ooh, Christmas. I'm not sure how to feel about these songs. I wasn't really the biggest fan of Christmas characters this year. My take on it, and that's just personal opinion, I prefer when they keep it simple. They went a bit overboard with these ones, especially like Palibel being like a princess, like magic powers and stuff. Just put a character in a little Christmas outfit, little like, it's Christmas, it's cold outside. Why are you wearing this, I guess it's a parade, I can understand the story and all, but I don't know, I just prefer simple design for Christmas. I think they went a bit too overblown with that one. That's why I'm not the biggest. I use this character, I like her, but I'm not really the biggest fan of the design. I guess in the case though, in this particular case, she is doing a parade, right? So it does the job well. I feel like it's a bit empty. This part doesn't look that bad with all the lights on, but I feel like this is the parade. Who are we giving this to? Just me? Where's everyone else? So I feel like, if you're gonna do a parade so when you go a bit all out, maybe add a bit more stuff so the song looks a bit less lonely. I would say meh, honestly. I would say meh for a seasonal. I think there's a bit more to be desired. Even Halibel, I'm gonna have the same opinion. Don't know how to feel about it. You disagree? That's fair. That's fair. This one, I think, feels empty, though. You know which you can get away with it, especially in that part. The problem I have with this sub-bomb, it's too dark. Why is it so dark? Like, what are we doing here? We're on a cake? Is that what we're on? Why is it so dark? Like, it's just an empty void behind her. I don't like it. I don't like the sub-bomb. I like this part. I think this part's really cool. And I like that she's like, I like the pose. Like, damn. She's looking down on. I like that. I like that. But, yeah, it's just, that one's empty. Like, bro, she's just on a cake. What we doing? What we doing? I don't like it. I'll put low meh, honestly. But like, next to the other Halibel, to be honest. I'm not really a big fan of it. Alright, now we're on to some cool characters. Oh. So it's very similar to Tokinara. It's just the release, but damn. I guess the voice acting is important here. The voice actor did a good job. In this case, again, empty void, but keep in mind, I guess lore-wise, it's on a field, so this makes sense. I love the black effect here. I like this, whatever this is supposed to be, like, it makes the impact. In Gold Shoe, reveals, I love the reveal, it zooms out to see all these, and they all look at the same time, like you have no idea what you're even looking at. And it's like, oh, damn. Like, you see this, you're like, okay, what did bro just do? Dead. And then you still see, okay, what's this? Dead. And then they look at you and, okay, damn, all right. My bad, bro. I'm not as the Shiro. Allow me. Originally, by the way, I thought the Bankai was in the back, but it's not. It's just more balls. There's a lot of balls here. A lot of balls coming at you. I still thought the Bankai was in the back. I thought it was a little reference to the Bankai, but the Bankai would be too big. But yeah, I think it's really good. It's really good. It does need 6 months, yeah. I know a lot of people were disappointed by him not using his Bankai, but it made sense why they didn't. He's not allowed to use it, so like, even for I get it's a game too. Like, they could do it if they wanted to. But like, he also never uses his Bankai. It's only mentioned on what it can do. Like, bro literally gets killed off before he can even do anything. I would say spoiler alert, but I think we should also know by now. It's in the past anyway. Like, this isn't a current Kenpachi. Like, he's been long dead. He's introduced to die, right? He's just a setup for Azashiro. So Kuriyashiki, what are we saying? I think instant banger. I mean, it's like, it's a cool effect. It's the first time we get to see it in game. It's great. I feel like even regardless of that, I feel like it's top tier. It's top tier. Don't know about banger though, but it's definitely better though. I would say it's up here. I would say top 3 banger. You know. I think if Caleb really wanted to, they could do the Bankai. But sometimes, especially when it comes to at least Flowers in your Blood War and canon characters and novel stuff, they want to keep it super canon. So in his case, he doesn't use his Bankai. He's not allowed to use it, so they would never do it in game in that sense because he just doesn't do it. Better than Aizen Bargain? So God tier? Yeah, I can back that. I think Ichigo should be a bit high, you know. Let's just put him in God tier. I think the release is sick in of itself, and even the reveal of these. Alright. Alright. Opinions aside of the character. Let's watch it. What were you saying about Azure? What is about Azure? I love this album. I love this album. Banger? High banger? God tier? So the review itself is great. We get we see the, what are they called? The Gigais? They're all spinning. It's kind of similar to Byakuya's Bankai in a way. Like, they're all just spinning. And then we get the reveal like, damn, there is bear of them. I love the scale here. Him walking up to the attack itself. We have Urozakuro laughing in the background. The wind coming at us. Like, this is a really cool shot. Even though it's just him standing in front of it. Love the movement. Like, it's just them standing there moving. I just love the movement between those two. And that's sick. That's sick. I was a bit disappointed when I first saw it, but that was because I didn't read the novel. I thought he did a lot of Itokasos, but it's just one big one. So this is perfect. Love just this. The scale of this attack is really good. I would say banger too, you know. Especially like they mentioned, like, they didn't have anything to work with besides text, so they did a really good job with this particular soul bomb. Comparing it to like the other Itokasos in game, this is probably the best looking one, I would say. Probably above there. I feel like it's a bit. These just have more going for them. I think animation wise, it's a bit better than some of these, but you know, Ichigo and Yuha, they have the novelty aspect of being like the final attack and stuff like that, and like the transformation of Almighty, more iconic scenes. All right, next up though, love the transition. Itokazo just went off. Now we have Kenpachi just tanking it, face tanking it. It might be another god tier, bro. They popped off with this banner, fam. It's like just even the lore behind it, bro. The lore behind it, right? It's so cool. So, Azuchiro just used its Itokazo. Kenpachi face tanking it. Yes, you hear him speak like, what? He's alive. He's here. The eye patch came off. The eye patch came off, and they actually animated the little eyes and little suckers inside it. The shadow, man's the Chad. He's walking. We're getting the real. Who is it? It's Kenpachi. It's like, also, let me Let me grab it up just for the purpose of it. This is a direct thing. This was one of the panels that we did get. One of the few sketches in the novel that we did get. And, I mean, they did it. They did it. He doesn't look as beat up. He looks a bit more demonic here, though. I feel like they're both good and bad, right? This, like, it's such a menacing face. And then, man, charging it up. Lets it go. And cracks it. Which, by the way, this is a crack in Bankai. He's in Bankai right now. They're fighting in Bankai. And bro cracks it. So, just cracks it. Everything about the Sobum is absolutely amazing. You can't hate it. Honestly. Perfect adaptation. Love Caleb for that. Where would we put it in the list, though? I don't know. Your thoughts in this goes hard? It goes hard. It goes hard. Alright. Where though? Where? I actually have no idea. It's hard to like. I wouldn't even like. I wouldn't even play if you put it higher than these. Like here, you know. Like here. Mid God tier. We put like. As an Asobum, it's better than. I guess. I guess Tokinard works because it is a. He does transform, so I guess that's why it makes sense. I'd say that. I'd say there. Again, they're all being ranked for different purposes. Like, you know, this man's Sobum is just funny. It's great. Alright. Now we get Cien. Alright, it's pretty short Sobum. Pretty just the one. I like it. I actually think this character really good visuals. The characters, man, I don't want to mention it again, but like, bro, Safui, Cien, and Roku got done so dirty. Like, they're not bad characters. They're really not. But like, damn. It's like now, you know, they came out like, what, 5 months ago, 6 months, 7 months ago at this point. But like, Roku was already outclassed by Retsu, character-wise, right? And they could have made her a bit better. She's still great, though, in my opinion. Now, you know, Ichigo exists. And then, like, Cien came out and he doesn't boost link shot potions. So, like, what we doing? And then they also came out. They were a 2-character banner in between round 15 and 16 if I was in your Blood War. That's so unfair. Come on, Caleb. Maybe you should have pushed them back instead of getting Mayuri. I don't know. But in Cien's case, love the colors. Right. Like the reveal. This is very similar to the panel itself. I love this shot of him charging up. Nice little Sero. For a Sero, it's really good. And then the impact feels great too. I would say pretty good for this one. I'll say pretty good for this one. Yeah, they probably should have given him different. They probably just made him a bit better too. Like they ruined Cien by giving him that SA1. The lack of 5 potions really does hurt him for link shot purposes. I would say pretty good. I would rank him like here, you know. I think it's better than... Let's do that. There we go. Roka. Now, Roka, I don't know how to feel about. Because, granted, we don't have official translations. It's a lot more graphic in the novel. She is literally dying while doing the Mugetsu. Like, it almost kills her. That's how bad it is. Could be mistranslations. Again, we don't have like official translation. We have fan ones, but I would assume they're somewhat accurate. But the way they worded it too is that she does the Mugetsu. She doesn't say it, but she does it. In this case, she doesn't do it. She summoned a clone of Ichigo. So maybe they misinterpreted it wrong as such, but in this case... Usually fan... Well, to be fair, the fan translations, it wasn't fan... It was like most of recaps, right? You can't... They didn't translate the entire thing in it. Alright, so I think this is pretty good. I like this. So we have it. Building up the Mugetsu. It is still pretty good. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Especially the smile was a nice touch. They do mention that when she did it, she was smiling. Obviously, would have liked it to be a bit more graphic, just to show like the intensity of this scene. It's fine they didn't do that. It's supposed to be a fun little sob moment. It's fine they're not 200% accurate. And then it's nice that it goes quiet again, just like Mugetsu. It's nice seeing Mugetsu again animated after like 4 years, right? Can't really complain about that. Roka, I would say, is also pretty good. Maybe banger. Maybe banger. I would say banger. I would say around here. Where'd Hachi... Oh, Hachi had a good song. We did put Hachi in banger, you know. That's crazy. Say around here. Let's do that. Now we have now we're on to this the Beyond Bankai. That one ended a bit abruptly, but it's good. It's good. So I like so in this case we have to we can't base off anything, right? Like this is the only soul we have of it in game, the only example we have here. So I like that she's flying again. The whole thing about this character is that she's using the Shioing tools. She has a Shioing Zanpakuto here. She has the Ryo, the speed stick. Whatever it's called. Flying in, slashes. Love that it goes black, so we see only the after effect of the slash. The 12's nice. I like the effects. And then the attack is still going off. I'd say just pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd say just pretty good. Where in pretty good though, probably around here. I think I prefer Cien's a bit more. Alright. Oh. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. It was a bit more majestic and down. Alright, for Soifon. Maybe a banger. Maybe a banger. Maybe a banger. It's the end that works, you know. Let's go back on. Banger? It's hard to hear because, I mean, the sounds, it's quiet, right? But, like, bro, the sound effects are good here, too. Like, the pose, yeah. Like, it ends so good here. Hold on. Let me go back. Like, the first kick, too, is really good. Like, that felt powerful. That could have been the final attack, but nah, she's got more. She ain't playing around. I love that she throws her shield, and that becomes the mark. Stabs through it. Nice little after effect, little slow-mo. Love to see it. And then that becomes white. Usually, bombs can just end abruptly. Like, they just fade to white. In this case, though, it has a reason for it, because this just engulfs the screen. I like it. I think that's a banger. So fun. So, honestly, probably, like, top 3 designs. Maybe even top 2. Who would we say design-wise has the best Beyond Bankai? Because I would say Soifon is, like, almost perfect. Like, I think everyone had an idea of what a character would look like. And in her case, it looks exactly how you probably imagined it. It's she becomes Suzume Bachi, right? Like, it just works. Jusho's up there. But Soifon for me is, like, one of my favorite designs for Beyond Bankai. I would say banger probably here. Let's do that. For an original attack, only made up by Caleb. I think they did a good one. Wish Soifon had the Bankai missile. She became the missile, though, isn't it? So, alright, Sergeant's next. I like it. Let's also, like, rate the idea of the attack. I think this is a really cool one. Again, with Sergeant, we expect him to become Tenken, like the massive giant. I like this part. We get, like, the after effects. We get, like, the whiplash of his screams. Look at that. The flames engulf it. Lovely transition to bro stamping down. And man just became Tenken. Slash. Lovely. It's a good Sobum. The idea of it is great. I don't think they could have done any more with than that. So I don't mind it. I wouldn't even mind if we say banger. Outcasted Gamer, appreciate the $5 donation. Would you consider making a beginner's guide for 2023? No need to. I appreciate the dono. No need to, though. Because, like, my beginner's guide still holds up. The only thing that didn't age well in the beginner's guide is the arena banners, but they stopped doing that, right? So, like, I couldn't predict they'd stop doing that. But everything else holds up. Maybe, like, 2024, I'll think about doing it. But it's too soon to do another one, right? Usually the update would just be more so me getting better at making videos. So that's why it took me, like, 4 years to update that. But yeah, the video still holds up. Everything is still, like, pretty good in that. I might make more specific beginner guides and, like, accessories and arena eventually. But that'll come soon. Anyway, next up. Where did I put him? Hold on. So, did I put him in? Crap, I lost him. Where is... Oh, there he is. He's in okay. All right. Woo. All right. Yeah, I'd say banger. Probably... Don't know if it's better than hers. Let's do that. All right, Karma next. Alright, what's it about that? Jusho for you? Yeah, Jusho's good. My lightweight, how you doing, G? Kaname is good. I like that part. I like the final part. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, I think it's just pretty good. I don't like have a strong opinion. I love this Kaname. I don't have a strong opinion on the sub. I think it's just pretty good. It's not bad. Low banger. I feel like Ichigo should move. I think like these two characters should move up. Hold on. I think they're a bit too low for low banger. Probably around here. And then Ichigo probably should be a bit higher. To be honest, like here. Behind that maybe. Kaname, I'd say pretty good. Maybe top are pretty good. Like there. Like there. Let's do that. Ooh. Oh, all right. So let me say what I got to say about this one. I love it. I think this is great. Best toss solve in the game? Potentially. Where do we have the highest toss rate? I don't know. This is a great Sobon, though. In this case, again, Sobons can be quite empty. In this case, it works. Because, like, he lets that off. We get the reveal. Bro standing there in the sky. He looks majestic, right? Bro is just standing there. Sus here? Yeah. These do look a bit sus, but I love the... Again, the reference. This is very similar to the Heart Toshiro, the TLA one, like where he's standing in front of the moon, I guess. But he just looks so sick here. And then we get the zoom in. This just looks really good. That's a really cool pose too. The artifact of the sword too looks great. And then we get the tag. Maybe it doesn't end the best, but it's good enough to, I think, be banger. I think it's my favorite Toshiro Sobo in the game. You can see there with the flowers and the above Toshiro, we put an okay. Mainly just because, like, it's a bit... It's just okay. It's okay. Yeah, the flowers do look a bit, Can't leave for best design. I don't. Yeah, I think I voted for him, right? I can't remember. But yeah, he definitely did a good someone. Oh, design. Banger. Oh, I can honestly. Yeah, I can back that one. Top banger. Top banger. I can back that. All right. So in this case, right, I want to see, and I've been talking to some of my friends, right. So as we know, we're gonna get new Thousand Year Bubba characters eventually. They're gonna follow the anime. So eventually they have to do another Yama, right? Which would be. Why are the flowers red? I think it's more so like it's the crimson. I think the translation means red something or like crimson stuff, blood, red dragon, something like that. Oh yeah, I think Hyorimaru translates to crimson dragon. I believe so. I'm not going to fact check that, but there's a reason. There is a reason why it's red. Anyway, as I was saying, with Thousand Blood anime out, we're going to get characters based off the anime. The question is, when are we going to get a Yamamoto, and can they replicate the anime style well? Because in this case, compared to the anime, it's a bit... We don't need another Yama. We have to get another Yama. We have to get another Yama. Like, that's given. The question is when. I do think it's a bit too soon. I feel like they messed up doing this character. I really feel like Anniversary should have been maybe Final Fight. Because we're not going to get... Again, assuming they're following the anime, we're not going to get the Final Fight stuff for like another 3 years. So maybe they should have done them then. Instead of doing a Yama, which is then... potentially could get a new character. But having said that, ignoring the anime because they weren't adapting the anime, they're adapting the manga. It's a good someone. It's a good sovereign. I like it. I don't think it's banger though, you know. I think it's just good. It's just pretty good. I think it's just pretty good. But I will say another Yama would be a bit like much. I would say that. They could give us young Yama. They could. And maybe give us a new remake Bankai Yama in like a year or two. That's valid. That's valid. So Bankai Yama, I would say pretty good. Because I do like the animation of it. Like this part here is sick. I'd say pretty good. I'd say pretty good. Probably... Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll put an Orihime above Ryama. That's a banger. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's missing something. Well, because it's also like, compared to all the other Bankai Yamas, which have we ranked any yet? I think we might have. Yeah, like this Yama has the weakest Sobum of the three. Because this one is doing the west attack, or it's doing one of the directions. The tech one, I don't think we ranked him. He's doing one of the directions. They were really limited on what they could do with this Yama, so they just had him transform. And he's not even a transforming character. If he was transforming, maybe banger. Because otherwise we're just getting baited by that Sobon. Alright. Background was Blanche, yeah. Speed was south. Yeah, I'm never going to remember the directions, I'm not going to lie. Banger? I think it's good for what it wants to be. Got it. So my problem with this one is maybe, again, background a bit. I like this. A bit empty. Like, where are we? Maybe if we were in a castle, like maybe just put just a wall there, right? So like it looks like we're in the castle, because I'm pretty sure at this point we were in the castle. There was Ichigo dodging them. I like the first person aspect, but I feel like being in the open kind of lowers it a bit. This is really cool though. His fingers look weird. You know, it's the way the model's designed. It does like his fingers are like, his nails are like super up, but you can't see where the curve is, you know? Because the way the model's made. Voice actor obviously does an amazing job. Should have been pitch black. Yeah, honestly, yeah. That would have made the song a bit more complete. I would say pretty good. If it had a better background, maybe banger tier, I would say. Let's put him up there. Pretty good. I'd say around here. Probably just in the same tier as Yama, to be fair. I don't think it's like... It's good. It's good enough. It's serviceable. It's hype. Alright, what are we saying about 1,000-Year Blood War Aizen? I still wish he was in the chair. I know maybe it wouldn't have made sense, but like, just make... He should have been in the chair, bro. His art's in the chair, the Sobum's in the air, the chair. The whole character could have just been in the chair, and I would have been happy. I think this is the better one. So in this case, I love that they start off. Some people miss that he's actually squishing Yuha. It's like it's super quick. It's hard to miss. But like he's literally squishing. Let's go frame by frame. Well, it's hard. I guess the way I edited it, it's hard to see, but he literally squishes Yuha, the little blob. Get the reveal, the pose. It's Aizen in the chair. It being dark, I think, adds to the scene. Love the, you know, he's doing the artwork right now. And then the grand scale of this Hado 90 looks absolutely amazing. It's not much going on. It's just him doing Hado 90, but can't really complain about that. Let's go here. I would say banger. I would say banger. It was... Who did he do it against? I can't remember. Was it Nanana? Is that who he did it against? Context is important. Yeah, remember what the context was. Because I could have sworn he was already off the chair when Aizen showed up. Sorry, when Yuha showed up. It was against Nanana, was it not? Is this not God's here? Mimihagi, okay. The blobs. All right, I probably need to reread that part. I would say... I could say God tier, you know. I could say God tier. Low God tier or high banger? Because for a Hado 90, it's a good Sobum. It did it quite well. It's just putting it in God. Someone's going to see this as like, they put Aizen, seasonal Aizen above Toshiro. Are they insane? Context matters, obviously. But, yeah, let's just put him here. Above Asashiro? I don't know. Let's, maybe we're going to play it safe and play high banger. Maybe this will be, you know, this one we're going to do the poll. I didn't want to do a poll for everyone, but let's just do a poll for this one, because I'm a bit conflicted too. So feel free to answer the poll. Banger. So we have banger. Oh, God tier. There we go. This is the one we have to use the poll for. While we wait, let's move on to the next character. So next up, everybody is Uryu. So we're getting to the end, lads. We're getting to the end. Alright, so it looks like it's 50-50 right now. 52% says banger. Banger's winning. Am I zoomed out? What's going on here? Alright. It looks like we're putting high banger then. Looks like we're putting him in high banger. We're gonna put Aizen in high banger. I'll probably just keep him there, to be fair. I think that's fair. Alright. Next up though, we have Uryu, 1,000-Year Blood War. These ones again, I'm not gonna rank super strictly because like it's the first episode. These aren't supposed to be super cool. It's not a flashy attack. I always see people say like these characters look trash compared to round 4 or other like past rounds, but keep in mind these characters are literally based from Chad and Uryu, right? They're not supposed to be cool. They are though. They do the job. Haven't said that. Haven't said that. So I want to emphasize it's the reveal that is the thing about this one. It's not really the attack. It's more so, remember, in the context of this scene, we are Ryunosuke. We are dead on the floor, dying out. We've just been saved. And that's why they get close-up shots. Like, we have... Just to explain it a bit more. Like, we're dying. We're looking up in the sky. This is it. We're about to die. Hollow's about to come kill us. But wait, we see a hand. Who is it? Oh my god. I'm saved. Oh my god. Oh, it's Uryu. No way. No, it's Uryu. Fuck. Alright. He does the pose. It's a reference of chapter 482. It's cool. It does the job. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's... I think that's based about it. It's just... Maybe okay. Maybe okay. What were we saying? At least it's not Renji. I'm joking. Alright. Pretty good or okay. Like, it's not a bad soul bomb. Again, it's not supposed to be flashy. It's literally, as I explained, it's you know, you just got saved, right? Like, it's not the attack that's the flashiness of the soul bomb. Pretty good. I say low pretty good. Let's say around here. Probably like there. Maybe above. That's that. Alright. Chad is next. Chad is the attack. Alright. So again, in his case, the pose is a bit more awkward. Because he just does the attack. It's like, quick, let me pose. I got a second left before my supplement. It's like, alright, Chad. In his case, I like it. I like the spark effects. Transition is really cool. It's well placed. Nice little cool pose for the thumbnail. It works. I'm glad they put that. Very similar to the anime, but again, these were developed while the episode 1 was being developed too. That's why they don't reference the anime entirely. It's why it's more so chapter 482. So with that, we don't get to see the massive nuke that Chad unleashed against a building, right? That's the only unfortunate thing. Because if we saw that, it would have been really funny. Even less safe because it's Chad's. Again, I think they're all in the same line. Like, it's not like a flashiest. I guess his one's a bit more flashy. I think it's in the same line with Uryu's. Okay. Ichigo's, I think, is a controversial one. Because again, in the context, normally a soul bomb ends with the attack. This is a very rare special where the attack is the start. Like, boom, that's the attack. It's done. We see the after effect. It's a really cool transition. We get the pose. 482. Bro saved us. We're happy. So, for a soul bomb, it's not like super like amazing. I think it's held back by that, I will say. But like what it wants to be, it's good. Because again, the attack isn't the specialty here, it's the reveal. It's Ichigo. Oh my god. The Bleach is back. That's what it is, right? That's what this soul bomb is. One of the weakest Ichigo soul bombs? Yeah, I mean it's the only Ichigo soul bomb in the game where like the attack isn't the specialty, it's most of the reveal. It looks good for thumbnails at least. I can't really complain about it. Ichigo's just pure posing. That's what it is though, right? Because again, like, we're Ryunosuke. We're dying on the floor. We just got saved. I think I'd rather see this than the attack itself, right? If I'm dying on the floor as Ryunosuke. Again, I think it's going to be pretty good. Like, it's for us, maybe for a soul bomb, it's quite bad, to be fair. I don't know. I think they're all in the same line. Like, it's where you rank them. Like, you might say they could be here, you know? Like, they're both just okay, I guess. They're just flexing. With that, though, lads, I think we're going to call it quits there. I would love to keep going. Maybe let's do 1 year at a time. I don't think we need to go any further than that. It's almost it's 11 p.m. for me right now. I said I was going to do the South African patches. We just judge it from it's fair. It depends, right? I understand for a soul bomb animation, which you want to be like a cool attack, it's different. But for what it wants to do, again, this wasn't supposed to be a flashy banner. It's just the return anime banner. It does the job, I think. But yeah, we're done. I think we're going to do... Maybe it'll be a monthly thing. I might do it next month before the next end of month banner. Maybe a tad bit earlier because we're going to get the Bankai live. And that's going to be a bit more of a focus. But yeah, I think we're slowly getting there. I definitely won't wait 5 months to do the next year. Let me stop playing some music. Oh, let me quickly hop on GQ. Let's hop on BBS real quick. Last week I got 150 orbs from GQ. Day 1. So we can do it again. But yeah, I think we'll do next year, the year before, next month, sometime like mid next month. Let's get 100 orbs. We play second this season. Oh baby, let's go. 180 orbs from the weekly rewards in the course of a week. You'll love to see it. I don't even need those orbs. I'm being greedy. Alright, let's play controller. Let's see if I can do a quick GQ run. Hasn't got robs? I mean, top of bang is still good though. Top of bang is still good. Bro is Bleach, literally. What is the... Oh. Let me do a quick run. YouTube luck? Maybe. Dokkan animations are good. They have the advantage of like being one-to-one with the anime, right? Alright, so this team, by the way, it's simple in nature. Let's just use our SA2. I got hit, so I've ruined it. But the idea is just to sob on where... Didn't really work. I don't want to restart the app, so let's just take the score for now. But this week actually might be good, because Dordoni is a bonus. Not a bonus. He has attribute advantage against the final boss, so that wouldn't be too bad. If I didn't get hit there, we probably could have got like a sub 10. There's an easy sub 10 run. But not this run. Just need to do a quick score. No orbs, unfortunately. Let's do one epic raid run, and then we end it there. What attributes is mine's? Yeah, end of news is less than 35 hours, around that time. Next reset. So this upcoming reset, I thought we were going to get it tomorrow, but we won't. It's 31 days this month. Be ready, though. Because it's going to be something, bro. It's going to be 1,000-year Blood War. Telling you lads right now. I'm not jinxing. For once, I'm not jinxing it. For once, I'm not jinxing it. All right, next. Yeah, so 16, 21, 92, 10. I messed up the code there. Yeah. Can we bounce? It won't be. Let's be honest, bro. They're not getting end of month, bro. Maybe a mid-month one day if Caleb run out of characters. But yeah. I want to know the new banner's out. Oh, so the new banner, yeah, will be getting announced in like less than 45 hours, right? Hopefully they're goods. Hoping they're goods. Because I do want to summon. It's been 3 months since our last limited banner. So something limited is coming to the end of the month. Maybe Kilgay? Maybe. His model's been in game. Not like it matters because like they're going to update it anyway. The colors are wrong, I believe. Because he had yellow. He had yellow aura. It's blue in the anime. We'll definitely get... No, trust me. Everything is lining up. It can be nothing but 1,000 Blood War. Nothing. Slowbrio potential, right? Again, assuming this end of month is 1,000-year Blood War, that means next month is... It could be 1,000-year Blood War again. Maybe they're going to push back Gina Mayuri. But... If the Bankai item is dedicated to Safwi, they're most likely going to announce more Safwi characters, right? They kind of have to. Maybe even Carpet Resurrections, because there might be a novel themed banner, right? Because novels will be coming up close. Like, Carpet World Resurrections are coming up. We'll see, though, we'll see. Coming in 2024? The longer the better. The longer the better. Because, I mean, I don't even use... I mean, I was about to say I don't use Shunsui, but I do. I don't use Yama anymore. I don't use Jusho even, surprisingly. Mainly just because Jusho's auto character. I don't auto in manual, so I don't like to use them. Beyond Bankai Shirei, that'll go hard. That'll be one of the few times I'll be gassed for. Well, they should be good, right? They should be good. One can hope. This way, I mean, it's surely. I'm jumping the designs because I think for Mayuri and Gin, quickly, before we end the stream, let's quickly talk about Safri, right? Let me pull up Chrome. So when it comes to the Safri designs, Yama's I expected. Yama's I'm not surprised by. We expected some kind of fire thing. That's expected. Shinsui's is a bit weird. I love Jushiro's. Kisuke's makes sense. Shinji's is great, I think. Kenpachi was a bit of a diverse one. Like, it was hit or miss. I love the idea for it, though. Like, he kind of fused with Yachiru Shikai. Not what I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie, but like, they're cool blades. I can't complain about that, you know? I can't complain about that. Retsu's kind of makes sense. She literally just fused with Minazuki. Like, the only problem with this artwork is that the artwork is too good, that the model doesn't compare in comparison. She really looks like Yachiru in this artwork, but then in game she looks like Retsu, if that makes sense. Obviously, Yoruichi, probably the most disappointing one. I love it, but I can understand if you hate it. I also would have preferred something more Shunko based, maybe cat form based. Soifon looks great, Toshu looks great, all three of these are great. So yeah, Mayuri and... Yeah, she doesn't use the sword, it's only in an SA3 when you fully charge it. Mayuri and Gin, I have no idea. No, especially with Gin, no idea what they're going to do with him. Gin's might be something similar to Kisuke's, in a sense where like he's wearing the base outfit, but has extra blades with him or something. I don't know. Mayuri's, if we saw with the other people, like they're fusing with the Zanpakuto, we might get some hybrid Moth Mayuri, you know? imagine we get like a Moth Mayuri. That might be what we get. Some fusion of this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we get these wings on Mayuri, which would be weird to see, but that might very well be it. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think they're both going to look good. They're both going to look good. Poison Mist? Oh, yeah, if he has, like, I don't know, Gear 4 and Luffy's newest thing? Like, it has, like, the clouds. If Gin has that, but, like, Mist, that'd be kind of cool. I don't know if that would work. But that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Anyway, lads. Anyway, we're streaming for 2 hours. Good job ranking the characters. I appreciate that came out to help me do this stream. Streamed a bit later than usual. I was supposed to start an hour earlier, but someone came up. But we were able to stream, so that was that. Appreciate you lads chilling with me for the last 2 hours. We're going to be back streaming every Friday and Saturday. Maybe Saturday and Sunday. Depends if I can get around to doing it. But we're gonna be consistent. Again, end of month will be getting announced in less than 36 hours. So look forward to that. I do believe it's going to be exciting. Then we have the Bankai live stream to look forward to. So for those that were a bit bored of BBS of the last months, I think we're over the dry periods. Hype banners should be coming away, and then content will be coming away. So only up from here. Only up from here. New pointers will also come, yeah. But like, it'll just be another point of it, you know. Anyway, take care, lads. Sheesh. I'm terrible at ending streams, but you know, we're used to it now. We're used to it now.